Good afternoon. How are you all? Friday. Let's celebrate the weekend. End of a busy week. Got lots to tell you about. Firstly, though, just about to go live, and I saw somebody put on, "Hey, I spy Christmas" on the website. I was like, Tim, all my secrets are out. Tim's like, "Calm down." Quickly logs onto the computer. You must be seeing old products there, earlier designs. I'm like, oh my, and breathe, Tony, and breathe. I thought, as we decided to put them on the website live, no way. You'll all be buying them. And then I'm like, I'm so sorry. Anyway, how are you all? My name is Tony Darroch and welcome to the How to Craft Network. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. Very busy at Stamps by Me, as always, planning and prepping for lots of future shows, lots to tell you about. But we have a lovely show lined up for you today, and everything is £10 and under. So sometimes I appreciate budgets don't reach to some of the products that we bring to you live here in the How to Craft Network studio. So maybe today is a great opportunity. If you have a smaller budget and you want to get some new products, then today is going to be a great day for you. My name is Tony Darroch. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you enjoy the show, click that like button. And if you want to watch all of our shows up and coming, then click that bell. You'll always get the notifications when we are live. So we have a brand today we've never brought to you before in the How to Craft Network studio, and it's a brand from the USA called Pink and Main. Now, you know how incredibly hard Stamps by Me are working to get lots of different brands, and you're all letting me know in messages, can you get this brand? Can you get that brand? Well, this was actually requested twice. So this is the brand Pink and Main from the USA, and they are cute critters, flowers, dies, words, lots of words. And because I ordered a lot, I've managed to get the price down for you. So it's £10 and under. Always remember though, £10 and under, plus your 5% discount if you are a club member, and plus those points savings as well. So you're going to get them so cheap. You're probably going to get them for what I paid for them. But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So we have words and we have critters and we have dies today. We've also popped on there, buy 3, save an extra 10 as well. So what I should suggest is, if you like any of the items, pop them in your basket. If you're happy with the savings, then you can check out. If it's still not where you want to be, just empty your basket and let somebody else have the opportunity to buy the products. So let's have a quick run down the counter. I've got quite a few bits and pieces on the counter. I will say to you, there is more on the website, and they are below the live video that you're probably watching on my website right now. So check those out. Now, I have got all of the words that this brand actually did, because I just couldn't decide, and I felt like, do you know what? I'm going to let you decide which ones you like. So we have magical, which is this one here. Okay, and sweet. Now, sweet, they are all the same price. I'm not going to go through every single one because that would bore me to tears. 100507 if you are wanting sweet. And you can see you get all of those bolt-on words. Hello, sweet, sweet stuff, sweet of you, sweet cheeks, baby sweet, sweet baby, you're so sweet, etc., etc. And it follows through in Sue. It's a lovely font as well, so if you like that sort of flowy font. And then obviously we have magical, which again, if you look at the prices there, it's normally £10.99 each. So today as a club member, £6.65. If you pop 3 in your basket, you're going to save that extra 10. And if you have accrued those points by spending with Stamps by Me, which a lot of you are now at even 10, 15, most of you are actually at 20% because we carried your points over from last year. So you're going to get another 20% off, so super affordable. Words are an absolute must. Maybe you've got the sort of cute critters and you're maybe not interested and you just want words. We've got lots of words for you, but equally, if you do like the cute critters, which are adorable, aren't they? And they're great to colour in, then you've got options today. So you've got those 2 there, but I just want to show you very quickly the other ones that are on the website. I'll not give codes or anything like that. Up to the side so you can see, or codes or anything like that. Just check them out at the bottom of the website. Okay, so we have the word sorry. Very quickly, sorry for your loss. I was wrong, I'm sorry. You know, you never see a stamp set that says that. I was wrong, sorry. Amazing, loved that one. Then we have hugs, enclosed hugs, hugs for you, warm hugs, missing your hugs, I needed hugs, a kiss and hugs, sending hugs. These are really, really lovely, and they're a great size too. So we have hello, a big hello, hello buddy, hello sunshine, let's catch up, hello. Very quickly we have smile, I miss your smile, Smile looks good on you. We've done that one, haven't we, in a sort of like sentiment form. Then we have love, made with love, so on and so forth. And then we have together. We are unstoppable together. And then you've also got magical, and you've also got sweet on there too. So have a look at those on there. My top buy today would be the words. So, and super affordable. So moving down the counter, we have lots of cute critters. Now, they're all really different in design and they're all suiting. We've got some for a teacher, which you all ask me to do, which I really wouldn't know where to start. So if you're wanting some teacher stamps, we've got some farmyard type style ones, but ones that are being a little bit naughty. So let's have a quick look at this one on the counter here. And this is the one that I'm going to demo. It's the bears with the flowers, okay? So you've got bears with flowers and things like that. This is called Sunflowers, 100508, £10 HTCM price, club price £9.50, buy 3, save the extra 10% if you would like. They're all made in the USA, and Pink and Main is a family company in the USA. So that's your sunflower collection. I'm going to quickly fly through these because I really want to get cracked on. Then we have the next one on the counter, which is sort of some, some lovely cows and some lovely piglets. I think we've all got friends who refer to as that, don't we? When they're eating or when they're being naughty. Okay, so hey there, utterly adorable. And again, you get the ones with the patches on. Oh, there's a goat in there too. And there's a chicken. We love a chicken. I love a good egg. 100509. And that one is called The Herd. But there are lots on the website, so have a look. And then we have the next one on here. And this is sort of that cowgirl sort of tribe effect on there, and you get the girl and the boy. Super cool. Be bold, be brave, be wild, dream big. Glad you're part of my tribe. What a great sentiment. I love a good sentiment. I'd buy that just for that sentiment. So I love a good sentiment. 100510. Moving down to the next one very quickly. This is the teacher one I was telling you about with the owls. So we have the owl and the trainer, the owl and the globe, and then the owl and the gorgeous pencil. Like, thanks, teacher. Look at that. Nerd alert. Nerd alert, that's brilliant, and it's smart, sporty equals awesome. Geekish chick, again, great sentiments, love these. You could just paint the glasses in a pale grey or pale blue so it looks like there was glass in the glasses, and you're done, aren't you, with those? Really, really lovely. 100511. I don't know how you're going to decide, because if somebody said you have to pick 3, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. But it doesn't matter what you pick. If you pick a critter and 2 words, you still get the 10% as well. So moving down, we've got Meow, which is your cats on here. So you get your 3 adorable cats. You get the solid paw and the fish. And again, you get some lovely words in there. £9.50. Buy 3, save the 10. If you are shopping in the USA, you also get these incredible discounts. And make sure you check out our postage as well, because we've got an incredible postage offer on there for you to support you in getting all of your lovely products in your homes. So you had to meow. Did you see that? Just got that one. 100512. Then moving down, we have the last one, which is like, again, it's got a bear in there. It's got an owl in there. And again, as always, lovely sentiments. It's not great when you've just got stamps that just have images in there. It's always good to pop a sentiment in there. Let's adventure. Wild about you. You are so special to me. And a great colourability on there as well. 100513, and that one is Wild About You. Now, the last 2 items on the counter are dies, okay? Now, I have purchased a lot of products from Pink and Main, and this is just a short burst of them. I will be bringing more products to you. They're actually in the back, but we have to put small shows together because I feel like sometimes it overwhelms you a little bit. So, these 2 dies in this one, and this is the word sweet, okay? So it does the word sweet and it does the matten layer as well, okay? 100514. It's a fabulous size as well. Don't be put off that it's just in one packet. It's what you would find in an A5 die set, but it's £6.65 today. And then lastly on the counter, we have your panel, sort of where you can create frames around your critters or around your cards. You can run them through the machine so they don't cut, and they create an embossed background on your cardstock as well. So you get 5 designs in here, 2 of which are reflected left and right, then small hearts, large hearts, and XOX on there as well. So you can see 100515. And again, great price. £9.50, buy 3, save the 10. So that's the full counter. I did that as quick as I possibly could. Let's do a shout out to all of our lovely friends, and let's get cracked onto a demo. I'm going to take this one, the bears. I need it. So let's get round. So let's say hello to our friends. How's everybody doing? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Jan. Hi, Roxy Lee. Hi, Marilyn. Is everyone good? Did you watch Studio 3 last night? Where were you all? In fact, it had the most views last night. You were all on last night. I think you like the 8 o'clock show. Don't think none of you like going to bed. So I have, no screen grabbing, the winners of the vouchers and the winners of the 1 million view giveaway where I used all of the products and said I would give it away. And I've also got the winner of Wednesday's show as well. So lots of names to shout out at the end. And hopefully some of the ladies are online as well. So shall we get straight into demo? I've got a whole bunch of inks, a whole bunch of pencils. I've got the stamps. What do I need now? Cardstock. So again, I have an idea. We'll see where it goes. So let's get some cardstock. And let's get these images stamped out. Show you how nice they are, hey? See, you all know me. I like to go big or go home. But sometimes there is a place, isn't there? And these do actually quite scare me because I think, how am I going to place them on my size card? Because I love a 5x7. So again, it's going to push my boundaries. And 2, I have a nice idea. So hopefully it'll look great. If it doesn't, I'll give it away. Somebody can have it. I'm only joking. It's a piece of paper. It's not the end of the world. Now, this must be from Simon's, is it? You make me happy. I'll pop that on there for him. At least he hasn't pinched my magnet this time. So let's get some white cardstock. Enjoyed last night, thank you. You're very welcome, Tanya. I saw you make, sweetheart. It was so cool. Makes me happy when I see all of your makes. So white cardstock, let's get these images stamped out. So if you look at this one, this is the sunflower. So I think I'm going to do, I don't think they're too difficult to cut out. I'll be the judge of that when I've stamped them. Let's have a look. Oh, Glennie's got the thank you bag and it's got everything in it that she wanted. How cool is that? Sometimes I do get it right. Sometimes. Right, let's stamp this bear with the flower. Let's stamp the flower. And shall we do the pot as well? We'll maybe create a bit of perspective. That's always goes down well if you're a bit struggling with your smaller and your larger cards. In fact, let's just stamp it all there. What's the worst that could happen? It's cutting it out I'm bothered about. But they are cute. They're like, can you remember the Forever Friends bears? Like that. So let's get a black ink. Now, if you don't like colouring, which I know lots of people don't, maybe swap your ink out for an embossed image so you don't have to go in with your colour and things like that. So let's have a look on our other social media pages. It is Friday after all. So on our Peggy Griffin, lovely to see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Hi, Judith. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jadina Hamid. I hope you're all right. Lovely to see you all. So whilst I'm just stamping these, I've got a couple of updates for you. On Monday, I'm on TV with, maybe most of you will have them, but if you're waiting for the gift card die, that cuts the gift cards. Can you remember those? We're doing a dedicated show on those. They are back in stock. The daisy. They are back in stock, and I'm live over on Create and Craft at 7 and 11 on Monday. Now they're really pretty, aren't they? Yeah, I'm happy with that. On Monday. So be sure to come and say hello. Now, do you know what? I've had my scissors, haven't I, in the... Are you kidding? These are world's smallest. I think it's time to pack in today, guys. Oh, come on. Let me just have a look, ladies and gents. I know what's happened. I took them home because I've been working on a project that needed fuss. Well, I was doing a template. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. So here we go then. I think these are actually for fabric. What's all that about? I'm not going to fussy cut them all now, as you can see, but I'll just do it roughly. Might take me a while. You might want to go and get your shopping for a week. Come back, I might have fussy cut them. Oh, at least we've done plant pot, hey? Oops, Tony, I know Enid. Oh, sledgehammer to crack a nut. Gosh, honestly, I do put myself through these things. You're all probably screaming at me going, why have you not got more? I have got more than one set of scissors, I truly have. They're just, some are in Studio 3, some are in my telly bag, some are on my desk, some are in here. I don't think I should be giving this card away. Cost too much with all extra paper. So, do what I'm told when it comes to fussy cutting, and I'm going to twist the paper. You know, I hate fussy cutting as well, don't I? I'm persevering with it though. Look, it's not too bad. You can do it, Tony. Like I need support. I do. I think I need to ring a helpline, you know. Hey, my name's Tony and I've got a problem. So the words are absolutely flying. If you've got the words in your basket, check them out. And don't forget, as always, on a Friday, we never dispatch orders until Monday. It gives you the opportunity to shop at your own leisure, not panic shop, because all you need to do is if you want to go back and order something else, you can just add it to your previous order. It offers you that anyway when you come to make a second order. If your first order has not left the building, you can make as many orders as you like. Well, I'm quite pleased with this so far. I don't look up though. I don't look at all your comments because you'll all be saying something about a box. You'll all be saying something about me fussy cutting next. This will be next standing joke. Doing a great job. Angela loves fussy cutting. Well, it's all right if you've got, you know, kit. You could tell Tim's not after. He never dashed out to help me out and get some scissors, you know. He's probably thinking, do you know what? Get on with it. I'm doing my side of the business a good justice, so you need to crack on with yours. There we go, look, it's not, I need to just, so it's not too bad, ladies and gents, is it? Come on. Marks out of 10 as Tom was. Oh, by the way, Tom's lost his second tooth. He's got no front teeth at all now. He didn't eat the second tooth. He had it in his hand, thankfully. I don't think he wanted, oh, you'll laugh at this, right? So that happened, and then the tooth fairy left him £5 on his first tooth, the one that he ate, okay? Because, oh, was it £5 or 10? I can't remember. It was whatever, 10. Because the tooth fairy didn't have any change or anything less. So he was fortunate enough to get this £10. So obviously he thought, oh, if I lose another tooth, I'll get another £10. Well, I thought that is not how it works in this household. So anyway, so he put his tooth under the pillow last night. And he came down this morning. He went, oh, Mum, have you checked under my pillow to see if tooth fairy's been? I says, no, I haven't. You need to do it yourself. So off he trots upstairs. He comes. He gets to the top of the stairs, he shouts down, Mum, you'd never believe it. I went, what? She's only left me £1. That's all I had. She's only left me £1. I went, that's probably because you got £10 for the first tooth. Now, if you divide that by 2, that is brilliant. He wasn't having none of it. He said, what can you get with £1, Mum? I'm like, well, you can't get much these days, son, but, you know, be grateful you got, he says, and it's mucky. And it's mucky. I'm like, my gosh. Oh, so funny. And then Tim's getting him ready to pack him off to school, to take him to school. And his dad says to his dad, I only got £1, Dad. He says, I tell you what, I'll match it. I'll give you £1 as well. And he looked at me and went, £2? What's that going to get me? I'm like, listen, it needs to end right now, this. Oh, honestly, crying now. Oh. Kids, eh? Yeah, pound, 50p. Honestly, living it large. He says the most funniest things though. Don't half, honestly. Oh, look, there's my bear. I am supposed to be crafting. I'm telling you all about my life. Oh, it is funny though, isn't it? I am on TikTok as well, me and Tom doing a little bit of dancing. He gets me doing these stupid things and he gets really frustrated with me because all I do is laugh. Like, Mum, you're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to, like, just do it. I'm like, I am doing it, but because I can't do it, I laugh about it. Now, I'm going to be, I don't even know if I'm going to need this, but I'm not going to cut it as much as we need. Poor Tom, Leslie. What do you mean, poor Tom? What's the time in Ottawa? Interesting. We've even got a ladybug on this fence. Tom would love these, absolutely loves these. He loves Simon's. Have a go. Every time we launch Simon's, he's like, did you put me one aside, Mummy? Yeah, you didn't touch the last one I gave you, son. I know I've just been busy, but please make sure you put it to one side, because if it sells out, it sounds like you guys at home, if it sells out. Like, you have to pay for that, you know. Big blue eyes, like, looking at me as if to say, you're joking, I'm not paying. But to be fair, when we're in shop on Saturdays and we're working and stuff like that, he always helps. And he always knows, he's like, I'll help you, Mum. And he always says, because I always get my stamps for free, don't I, Mum? Like, yeah, because you help me out. You know, I need him to understand the value of money. I need to, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I mean, which tooth fairy leaves £10? I mean, come on. Hi, Emma. Thank you for tuning in. Beautiful wedding picture, sweetheart. Oh, your little picture there popped up. Very lovely. There we go. I'm sorry about the, not the best cutting in the world, but we get the idea. So what I'm going to do is, let's just move this out of the way. We'll come back to that because I need to stamp the sentiment on there. So Judy says, great to see you, inspiring as ever from North Wales. I mean, I'm telling you about my life today, Judy, and the stories and tales about my son. Amelia says she loves the stamps. Yep, the sentiments are flying. I did order more of the sentiments because I did think that would be the case. They're just a great go-to. So, and it's another lovely company supporting another family company, which we all need to do right now, don't we? Right, so I have cut 2 pieces of card and I'm going to use my punch to create the banner edge on here. But if you haven't got a punch, just cut it with your scissors, maybe some smaller scissors than what I've actually got. So I've got 2.5 on here. I maybe need to cut this down a bit more, but cut it too big. Yep, cut it down a little bit. So this punch cuts it 2.5 on the biggest one on there. So I'm going to do my banners at 2.5. And I always like to, when I've got smaller designs on like stamps, I always like to fill a background with either some stencil work or something that's going to create a little bit of interest, because as nice as some of the stamps are, sometimes they do get lost, particularly with the types of cards that I like to make, because I'm a 5x7 girl. And you all know as well that I'm actually on HSN and they make the little A2 cards. I find them incredible. I think, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm sending somebody a credit card size card here. But so it's just a different way of thinking, isn't it, with your cards? And sometimes it is good to change. You can't do 5x7 all the time. So let's punch this one through. Everybody's laughing now. So he's got both his teeth missing. He needs a haircut really bad. But, you know, he still bounces into school every morning. Gets up. Is it school? Is it time? I'm like, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5. I want to go play with my friends. So we get that lovely banner die on the end there. So I'm going to do 2 and then I'll trim them down to the size I actually need. So you can see where this is sort of going, can't you? I've got a top folding note card and then I've got my sort of banner elements here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to overlap them both on my card so you can see some of In fact, should we do? No, let's do it this way. So I'm going to think about where I want the banners. So I'd like this one a little bit higher than this one. So just say, for instance, you don't have the punch and you're wanting to create that. All I do is just mark a dot in the centre of however thick that is. Okay, so if it was 2 inch, you'd put a dot at 1. Okay, and then you'd just cut from one side to the dot like so, and then from the other side to the dot like so, and then you've just got a banner. You see that there? And I've just done that by eye, but if you put a dot, it'll be perfect, I promise. Okay, so let's get our banners on here, and I am going to use the stencil from the celebration of our 1 million views, okay, before I give it away. How cheeky. So I said that I'd give it away, didn't I? Which I am gonna, but not before I've used it again. So it's this one here, a lovely sort of, and I'm going to do it on both. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay one flat and then raise one. Oh, Denise says on HSN, Denise Rigatano, she says she makes 5x7 cards as well. So not everybody makes smaller cards. That is interesting to know, Denise. Very interesting. That helps me out a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this detail here and I'm going to pick a colour. Let's go teal and yellow, because we can. Let's grab a brush of some form. And I don't want like the edge on. Mind you, it would look nice, wouldn't it? Shall we do the edge? So if you're crafting along, have a look what you've got in your stash. You'll have ink, you'll have a stencil, you've got card, okay? I'm not probably using anything you don't have in your stash, so let's get some yellow down on here. See that there? And then we can sort of pop it back on, just clean our brush. I think this is a funky fossil brush, you know, which she left. I love pinching people's stuff when they leave it. They never get them back. I'm like, oh, yeah, you left something. They're like, oh, I'll pick it up next time. And then I hide it. I'm awful, aren't I? Absolutely awful. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But I do think it is a funky fossil brush. So I've got this teal now. Well, teal, evergreen bough or bow, some of you may say. So you can see you've got that detail on there, okay? So let's move this out of the way. Shall we add some splats? No, let's not add splats today. Let's be good. So at the end of the month, I'm actually doing a Facebook Live with HSN, with Suzanne. Suzanne Gets Crafty on HSN Facebook Live. So if you are from America and you do want to tune in, I'll get details for you there. Equally, you can watch if you are from the UK. I will share that too. So you don't miss out, like everyone, to see what's going on. I better put that back on the pile so the winner gets that. I will clean it. So let's get this out of the way here. So you can see when you're bringing your card, look, it needs cutting down. I haven't decided where I'm putting it yet. So like this. And match it up like so. So you can see you've got the levels. Can you see you've got the levels on your card? There. And I'm going to I'll cut it off here and I'll rise and fall it so it's got dimension on there. So shall we do that straight away? Pop a little mark with my finger. Then we'll just trim these two off. It just looks nice, just actually with a bit of stencil design down one of the banners. Look, we could do it like that if you wanted to. You don't have to do the layering system that I'm doing. That just looks beautiful, doesn't it? If you like your clean and simple cards. So. Excuse me. So, one flat, pop it back in for you so you can see where I'm going with my work. And then when you come to put your second one on, look, you match it up. Could do a little bit more off there. Take a little bit more off. Suzanne shows a real, do you know, Peggy, I went on there after my second HSN show, and the video got 71,000 views. It's like, who gets that sort of views? I get like, I think the most I've ever had on like a YouTube video is 14,000, which is incredible, by the way, for us. 71,000. It's like, oh my gosh. People are getting to know who I am. So all I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to pop it with some pads underneath. Right, I can. Do you know what? I might do it off to the side slightly. I'm going to do it off to the side as we can. And then I'm going to double pad this one. Tanya loves the stencil. It's a lovely stencil. So some of the words have sold out, okay? If you want to check back later, because there might be the case if somebody has them in the basket and they might bounce back later. So don't be put off. Come back later and have a look, because sometimes they do. Or I empty them out of the basket that's been sat there for hours. So keep your eye out if the ones that you're wanting have gone, but the words are selling. So this one's double pad. And I'll match that design up. Oh. So you get sort of the rise and fall on your card. Can you just see that there, just nicely? And then let's bring in our cute critters. Now, let's add some colour to these. Let's get some orange on our sunflower and we'll create a scene. So I'm just going to use my ink pads. So I've got abandoned coral, bit of orange, some green. I'll pop them in shots if you do want to maybe use the same colours if you have them. Bit of yellow. And I'm going to do my brown grey colour because that'll make this pop. Sorry about the runny nose because I sneezed, now my nose is gone. So, same old. So let's get some colour on these elements here. So a little bit of ink in the centre here. And on the petals. I like the very loose colouring, but if you like to be a little bit more precise, you can absolutely do it with your alcohol markers. Be really creative. There are absolutely no rules. Craft your way. Craft your way. We've got that on there. Let's just do this one in the opposite colour. Do them in opposite colours, look. You see a yellow and then what I'm going to do is I will sort of enhance them a little bit with some pencil. So a great way to get make something look like a curve is drag your brush left to centre and leave a halo in the centre, and then right to centre. You see how you get that halo down the centre? Makes it look like it's got a curve on it rather than just flat. So just a little tip there. Flick, flick, flick from the left. Flick, flick, flick from the right. And you get that halo to give you that sort of effect in there. And then I'll do the same at the top, and that'll create like the top's curve too. See now it looks a little bit sort of dimensional on there. Really easy. I'm going to do my bear now. He's going to be a grey bear. I'm going to add detail with some pencils anyway, so I've got, oh, look at him, he's so cute. Right, let's just get a bit of green for our leaves. So has anybody got any nice plans for the weekend? What's everybody up to this weekend? Now the weather's picking up slightly, you know. Let's just get a colour that's going to give us a little bit of brown going on. Let's go for this one. Oh, Sue's on a bus on her way to the hospital. I hope you're okay, Sue. And again, if you want to create texture of wood, a great way to do that is put a line down one side, all the same side, remember though, all the same side. So it looks like it's the light's coming from one side. You can see there. So I put a line down the right, and now I look like I've got a bit of shading in my wood. So super, super easy. Now I don't know which bits of these I'm going to use. We're soon to find out right now. Tidy this off. Clear the weeds from the allotment. It's all a bit overgrown. We've got a gardener who looks after our unit, and he's outside right now. He's like, he looks amazing. I said, I know. I water the plants. He's like, well, last time I came, they died. I went, you know, I was a bit busy. He said to me, no excuse. So hi, Joanne Reid, first time watching. Love the word, so bought them all, stunning. Well, great savings for you there, because if you've bought them all, you save the 10% discount, and the more times you shop, you're going to accrue those points. You're going to get them for like £50 for them all. Need I say any more? Right, let's have a look where this is going. So look here, the fence. I don't think so, do you? Mind you. Let's have a look. You never know. You never know. So always place your artwork first. Wow. No, not liking it. Start again. In fact, I might not use that. Let's have a look at this. Oh, now you're talking. Shall we do it so it comes off the edge like that? I like that. However, you know what? My bear, could put my bear in my plant pot, look. Shall we be a bit different? Shall we put our bear as if he stood in a plant pot with his flower? It looks like he's just picked the baby one from the big one, doesn't it? Now we need to make this pop a little bit more. It's getting lost on the background. And a great way, and I'm going to show you because I knew this would happen, when you're colouring a background and a foreground, you need to make these sort of pop, really pop. So you need to, pencils, pens, whatever you need, whatever you've got in your stash. Let me just find a dark colour black here. They'll look the same when they're upside down. So I've got a green here. So let's add some detail to our, on top of, I've shown you this many times before, that adding pencil on top of watercolour looks absolutely fabulous, because the watercolour sort of hangs around the back side of your pencil. So you look at that, look how that's popped straight away. So I'm just adding a little bit of detail. I don't want to cover all of the watercolour, just some of it. And I always colour in circles because I just find it easier. My grip isn't great. I get a lot of cramp in my hands, as you all know. So circles for me is just a little bit easier. So circle, 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 circle. So you can already see now, when I pop this on here, look at the difference. He pops rather than disappears. And then we'll add some sparkle as well. Why not? And some sequins and a sentiment. I'm not using that one. So this one, and then let's get some. Right, I'll just do a few at the foreground here. Look how different that looks. I'll just do, and I'm doing them all down the left, just because it will make it look like a little bit of light and shade, because we can. And then I will go around the edge of here too. Can you see now how instantly vibrant it is? Do the same on this one. And let's add a pop of red or orange. Tart it up a bit, hey? Now, obviously, you're going to take more time colouring up your animals, whatever it may be. Instantly that better look. And I did want to see if I could find my black. Where are you? Just see if I can find my black quickly. Well, this might do. So I'm just going to add a little bit more detail down the side, look. Can you see? And just give us that little bit more shading. A bit on his leg. Oh, I missed that. Right, so let's start getting something together. Otherwise, we'll be here all day because I'm just enjoying myself. Right, so let's put this flower flat. Let's grab the glue. We'll do him just off because I like it just off. I think it looks quite cute. And then our flower pot, we'll pop a pad behind. Move it over a bit so we can get our bearing. Oh, look at that. Isn't he gorgeous? I really do wish I had the courage to do more like this. And then we'll put our bear in there. We'll twist up his little flower look. And then I'm going to go with banks across the base here. Now, I've already stuck this on like a twit. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go for it anyway, stamp it, and then I'll put a pad under here. So the word will be on here and on here. I'm going to go for it. But it's just another way to create that extra bit of dimension because there's not much going on my card. There's quite a bit of colour, but there's not much to look at. But this is going to give us that dimension. So, and it's just a great way. So before you add your pads and add them to your projects, do the stamping beforehand. I'll just get rid of all of these. And I'm going to do because it's flowers, we're going to do thanks. So let's just stick this in our Eureka. Hopefully it's all going to go to plan, because it has done so far. Mind you, my door might not shut. Let me try. Yeah, it should still work. I'm going to go for it regardless. So let's just hold that in place there. Now you're all like sat on your chairs, aren't you, like this? Like looking through gaps of your fingers like that, aren't you? Thinking, oh gosh, here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to go there. Oh, just all shut your eyes in case it goes wrong, yeah? Beautiful card, Tony. Well, we haven't finished it yet, Anne. Everybody, shut your eyes. Ready? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I have faith in my Eureka. Don't let me down. I'm okay with that. Whew, my gosh. So then I'm going to do thanks. And then shall we use one of the lovely bolt-ons? These are incredible stamps, guys. They really are. For quick words like this. And if you're into this sort of font, which has been on trend for about 10 years. Thanks. A huge. Let's go for a huge. So we'll go a huge up there. When they're little, the stamps, don't press on too hard because they'll just go. So what I am going to do now is I'm just going to take this off here and I'm going to pop a pad under here, and then this bit will step away from the back piece. Does that make sense? Creating dimension. So that bit of 3D foam pad here, look. So I got away with it there, ladies and gents, but obviously at home. Right, let's get some sparkles. We need sparkles. Anders Bear needs to be sparkly. Well, I'm chuffed with that. I had the idea, didn't know where it was going to go, but let's get some sparklies on here. I always seem to do 8x8 cards. 8x8 is just too big for me. The space just panics me. I'm like, don't know how to fill it. I do try, and I do sometimes do them, but the space really does panic me sometimes. No, I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I will. What's a card without sparkles? Right, let's do some green. Green sparkles today, these ones. Shall we go? Just because we've got a green card and it's different. Just need my glue. Here we go. Hopefully. Just 1 second. My glue is now blocked. Let's just clean it out a little bit. Let's just put some on here. Okay, so let's get some nice green ones on here. So let's pop one there. I might actually pop one on the leaf too. It looks maybe like a little bit of a water drop. Why not? I'm glad I used green. I wouldn't probably normally pick green, as you all know. Just going to pop some one near my centre, two near my sentiment too. Can never have too many gems. Can you say that? I don't know. Is it looking a little bit spotty? Hey, I'm all right with it. There we go. Let's hold this one up for you then. And there we go. We need a name. But there we go. This is the sunflower collection where it's held. Great for kids with teachers' cards. Great for people who like the critter cute animals as well. I know there's lots of you out there as well. But there we go. Something a little bit different today. So it has got dimension. I'll just tilt it. Let's tilt it this way so you can see the dimension. There you go. Got the rise and fall in there. And the word's got the rise and fall as well. So there we go. Amazing. Let's announce the winners. So the words, try not panic about the words. Hopefully some will bounce back if there's some of the words that have gone. But buy 3, save 10. So maybe a cute critter and 2 words, or 1 word and 2 cute critters. The dies are nice too as well. They're all nice. I don't know how you ever decide. But let's talk about some winners. So for the £50 vouchers, there was 5 winners, okay? And this was from our 1 million, celebrating over our 1 million views. So the 5 winners of these £50 vouchers are, did a little drum roll, Leslie Lawton, Jackie Woods, Lynn Habens, Julie Nagel, and Mary Krozek. You've all just won £50 to spend on the website. How cool is that? Oh my God, I'll never have any money. I'm only joking. So if you want to either message in at info@stamps.by.me with a list of things you want, and we'll sort it out for you, or if you want to personal message me on Facebook with a list of things, either or. Just one thing I need to tell you about. If you are trying to get hold of us, please do not respond to our newsletter email because they're not coming through. It's not automated. When you reply, it doesn't actually come through because we had a lot of people saying, I've emailed and nobody responds. And then when I got to the bottom of it, people are replying to our newsletter. It's just a marketing newsletter. Nobody picks it up at the other end. You need to always remember info@stamps.by.me or the How to Craft network as well. So the 2 products that I am giving away for the products that I used in the 1 million views, that lady is called, it doesn't say the lady's full name, but it's a lady called Jan L. If anybody knows the lady, let me know. But if she's watching, brilliant. Jan L, you have won all of the products that I used from our celebratory show. And for the lovely book that I told you about, which we did in our show, which was this one, okay? The lady who's won this one, or should I say gentleman, Peter O'Donnell Murphy. Well done, everybody. info@stamps.by.me, and we'll get this item sorted for you. So I'm going to say, I was just about to say goodbye, but I am going to say hello to Corinne from Jamaica. How hot is it in Jamaica? Lovely for you to come and say hello, Corinne. Welcome to this channel. Laxmi Patel, lovely to see you. Brenda Denici, hi, sweetheart. And Sharon Cooper, new bit. She's just got a Eureka. We'll enjoy it, sweetheart. It is brilliant. So have a beautiful day, stroke afternoon. See you all on Monday on Create and Craft at 7 o'clock. Well done if you are a winner. But don't forget, we give things away. We're always doing giveaways and we're always doing great products here on the How to Craft Network. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and have a fabulous weekend, whatever you're doing. See you all later. Bye.